What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a day in the life of an Astro Flipper. It is Patrick, the prosperous investor, and guess what? Today I am rocking, the fishing shirt because I was with them fishing boys, them fishing bros, my homies, the Trana bros, Brandon Trana, Dylan Trana. They're absolute wholesale monsters. Everything they do when it comes to this business, I envy. I want to model it. I want to be exactly like them because they're just freaking so hard at it, man. They do not take any breaks at all. It is just like boom, 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 boom. Relentless. Literally, they are relentless on the phones, and it is so inspiring to see. I'm so happy that they have that call on Thursday because just getting to spend that time with Brandon and Dylan is so motivating because, I think I've talked about it in one of my videos before, but, I need to focus on taking the emotion out of it. Sometimes when I'm making my offers, I feel bad, like, man, I'm offering 100K under list, like, no, for them, it's strictly numbers. They're like, no, dude, this deal doesn't make sense at that price, bro. Duh, bam. And they're like funny about it. And there's just so much to envy. There's so much to learn from. So obviously, I'm going to be making those calls every single week and trying to extract as much as I can from those two because they are super, super fire on just about everything. I mean, I was sitting here talking to Catherine while Dylan was on the phone with this guy, and I was like, there's not one thing that agent could say right now that Dylan wouldn't have just a perfect answer for. And, I guess really that's the epitome of like where you want to get. You want to have the answers to every single question. You want to have the right thing to say when the realtor asks you a question, or you just want to know where to take the conversation and how you need to get there and the best way to get there. And they just do it so well. So it's so valuable to be able to sit there with them, hear them do it, ask them questions. Yeah, and they're my homies. I can't wait to meet them and go snap some bass with them because that's a lock. We doing it for sure. So also, we spent a lot of today looking for deals, calling realtors, comping every single house that we went through. So the outreach isn't as fast as I would like it to be. As the KPIs aren't where I'd like them to be, but it's because of I'm still trying to get this comping thing figured out perfectly. Obviously I've gotten it down pretty well, but I want to be like Jamel level at it. I want to be top dog level at it. I want to be one of the best. So when I look at the value of a property, I want to be able to determine the value, and when I make my offer, I want to know that I'm making the right offer so that when I take it to my buyer, I already know this is a lock, this is a deal, he's going to buy it. I also called hard money lenders today trying to get proof of funds, pre-quals, just so I can be sending out a lot of offers. And I spoke with some people in the Astro family as well, and it just seems like the better route to take is going to be using something like Flip Fund LLC for me because Catherine nor I have good credit, and so we're not going to pass any of the credit checks for anybody, and I guess we'll just need just have to pay for it until we can get our credit back up. But that shouldn't be that hard. It'll just take a little bit of time. Just another stepping stone in the process. Something else I gotta learn, something else that is gonna give me knowledge that I can pass down to somebody else, and it'll be beneficial to them. That's where you gotta look at everything. I was talking to Josh Keating the other day, and I'd actually locked up a option to sell a seller finance deal, and it ended up falling through. But I learned a lot in the process, and I was talking to Josh. I was like, man, just keep bringing the L's on, because every single time I lose, I learn so much. And that is literally the way I'm looking at it. Like, an L is actually a W. A L is a W. Does that make sense? Because you learn so much from the L's, You learn so much from the L's. So, don't go out there and necessarily try to take the L, but just try, and don't give a if you take the L, because it's really a W, That's facts. Peace out. Love y'all. Hey, Trainer Bros, really appreciate the time tonight. Y'all make sure to like and subscribe. Anything else? No.